Alright guys, this is just a little test of my new GoPro camera here. I got my little quadcopter. You can see I've already done the battery mod there where you don't have to deal with the little screws here and take all that stuff out. This is the Tarantula X6, so all you do is take and plug the little wire in here. That'll turn on the quadcopter. Get it set down on the ground in a little flat spot here so that it gets those gyros going. Alright, it's already connected. Just calibrate that. I sort of had it tilted sideways there. Alright, here we go. Still not really good with the controls, but I'm getting a little better. This is about my third or fourth flight with this thing, and I'm slowly but surely getting better and better and better at it. I've had a couple little crashes, but it seems to be a pretty durable little thing. So I'm telling you, I got this thing for 50 bucks on eBay, and I got the option without the camera. And for 50 bucks, you get a heck of a value. You'll have to forgive the video. I've got it on a bicycle helmet. That's all I could find. I've got this GoPro for Christmas, and so I haven't really had a chance to make any videos or really play with it. Like I said, for 50 bucks, I mean, this thing is just almost not a toy. It would almost just be dangerous. Been playing with some manual flips. I'll see if I can't get it to do one here. I had to shut it down there. I'm still trying to kind of learn a little bit. It's hard to keep my heading with that thing. I always forget which colors are which, and it looks like I flipped it upside down in the grass now, but I tell you, a bicycle helmet's not the best thing to mount a GoPro on because it moves around your head a lot. I can't really get it to stay tied, but this is the trouble I'm having with this. Every time I wreck, it wants to go full forward. You can see it wanting to tilt there. And so I have to automatically put it back down on a flat surface and recalibrate the gyros. I've had a couple hard wrecks with it, so I don't know if I've really messed something up in there or what. As you can see, it's wanting to flip kind of crazy. There it goes. I almost got a little flip there. See, this bicycle helmet's especially bad trying to look up at something. I have to try to get something that's a little bit more stable. May have to bite the bullet and just buy one of the head mounts. Let's go ahead and try another little flip there. I almost got it to flip. Still haven't quite figured those out yet. Ah, there we go. I just wasn't powering down quite quick enough. You can see this thing takes off just stupidly fast. I mean, you can be flying high really quickly with this thing. And it's so much fun because you're like, oh, I'm too high, I don't want to wait on it to come down. Just cut the throttle, wait for it to get close to the ground, and power it back up. They have said that the brushed motors on these things wear out really, really quick. Really need to adjust my trim there a little bit because it's sort of wanting to go over to the side. They said the brushed motors wear out really quick on these with hard flying. I mean, and I fly it pretty dang hard. I've only got about 4 flights out of this. This is my first aerial RC anything, so it's been an experience for sure. But within 4 flights, I'm all the way on the, whatever you call it, expert mode or the third mode or whatever it's called, and it's very intuitive, very easy to fly. Said the banking turns are super tight on this thing. You can see the recovery of it's just wonderful. There's the little flip mode. I honestly don't use the flip mode too much. It just always seemed kind of cheesy to me. But it's kind of cool when you're flying to be able to do some barrel rolls and things of that sort. Me personally, I like to do the manual flips. Just feels like I'm doing them. Not that it's just a pre-programmed thing. There was a little manual flip. So now I'm getting a little better on them. I just had to remember how to do it. We'll try to fly it a little higher there and get 2. We'll see if we can't do it. So I'm flying out in my yard and there's a lot of trees out here, so it kind of gets iffy sometimes, but I can still just get 1, but that's okay. I'll get better at them. Oh, got 2 there, better than before I hit the ground. I don't know how well my GoPro's picking this up. I'll be excited to see how good it does in this low light. So this is my first GoPro, first one I've ever had one. It's a GoPro Hero 4 Silver. You can see the flight time of this thing is just absolutely amazing, and I'm not flying it light. I mean, you see the thing is just gone so quick and then back so quick. It's just an absolute joy to fly. I'm actually got on quadcopter forums before I bought this and looked at all the ones that this is what you should buy, and you should start out with a small drone and learn to fly first. And I'm honestly so glad I didn't, because this is actually a lot easier than what I thought it would be. I don't want to get too fancy there close to me. I'm afraid I'm going to hit myself, but so hopefully I'll get this posted to YouTube and figure out how to do all that. And this is actually a little fancier stuff than what I've done so far, so I did go ahead and order some brushless motors off eBay. I think I got 4 on eBay for about $10. Said the goal is to eventually, I don't know if you watch any quad movers videos, but I've been watching him a lot, and he's kind of inspired me to build my own drone. But I kind of wanted to get something to play with first and really learn how to fly them. And like I said, I may go ahead and buy one better model than this before I attempt to build my own and fly it, spend all those hours learning how to build it and all that money. Seems like it's going to be about maybe $300 in total parts, and then a whole bunch of time trying to learn to build the thing. But I really don't want to get it and spend $300 and all those hours and then immediately wreck it, which is probably what would happen. So these brush motors seem to be holding up well. I mean, every time I've flown, except for maybe the first flight I took it with. Oh, you can see I almost hit myself. I'm going to end up like on one of those compilations where they take themselves out. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. I can't believe the thing still got battery. Like I said, they said 5 minutes of flight time, and I'll be excited to see. Oh, you can see there my low battery lights finally flashing to it there. So I'm going to try to bring it in and do one of those little cool one-handed landings like I know what I'm doing. Nope, I'm gonna land it on the ground. But there you go. So there's my first video. Hopefully I'll get this on YouTube, and you guys please subscribe, and I'll have more coming. Thank you.